Hello there, people of the internet. Welcome back to another video. Today we're reacting to something called Vita Canis. I think that's how you say it, Vita Canis, a mimic defense instructional tape. Now there are a couple of things before this, like there's a couple of videos before this, but this one I think might be like a mix of them all together. If not, I can go back, watch the other ones. But it definitely caught my attention. There was a person called Corrupt Main who told me to react to Vita Canis. And I've seen a couple of people actually tell me to react to this. And then as I went to go react to it, in my Discord, which you guys should definitely go join in the description below, Swaggerboy95 posted this exact video. So I think it's written in the stars that I'm meant to react to this. But yeah, this is by Darian Quilloy. I think that's how you say the name. Sorry if I butchered that. Go subscribe, go like the video. I already know this is going to be good. And let's just jump into this. So this is like some kind of, I think it's an analog horror. Oh, jeez. Well, we're starting off strong with an EAS.
As of the time of this video's release, we have been facing a concerning increase of missing persons and fatalities on a global scale. The reason for this is because we are under attack.
Got it.
We have discovered that there has been a significant growth of mimic populations, which is threatening public safety.
I'll tell you what, mimic, they're like, what, are they similar to skinwalkers? Skinwalkers can mimic voices, right? They're very terrifying. I gotta say straight away, the concept of them is awful, like seeing someone, like, I guess that's what Mandela Catalog kind of is as well. It's like doppelganger stuff.
Leaders have released this instructional recording to teach you on how to defend yourself. Here is what you need to know about the threat.
Okay.
Mimics are humanoid, intelligent predators that are highly adaptive and feed solely on human prey.
Well, that's
Mimics gain information on people by watching their daily lives and pick to hunt people when they are most vulnerable.
Jesus.
The most common times a mimic will attack is when you are asleep, that walking alone, or in a cornered position. Mimic.
Brilliant. So don't walk alone, don't go to sleep, and don't ever go into a corner. And you're pretty good.
Are cautious and calculative creatures, taking precautions to ensure a successful hunt. They utilize various tactics to capture a person by surprise.
Such as?
One of the more well-known tactics is hiding itself inside of furniture to blend into its environment. Common objects that mimics can hide inside are sofas.
That's horrible. That's pretty cool, though.
Recliners, wardrobes, ottomans, and other places a mimic can comfortably wait.
How big are they,
Mimics are able to contort their body in ways that allow them to fit inside smaller places.
Well, that answers that.
They also use it to expand their body, making themselves appear larger for intimidation.
I mean, they already look pretty intimidating.
Mimics use to blend in is their ability to put on and wear clothing. Mimics put on layers of shirts, pants, and jackets to hide their bright red skin and blend into densely populated areas.
I mean, they'd have to wear like ski masks and gloves and stuff. And if it's like summer outside, it's like freaking like 35 degrees Celsius. You're going to be looked at very funny, is all I'm saying.
In very rare cases, mimics can develop and grow to look very similar to human beings.
Well, that's terrifying.
Pairing this with clothing, it can be very hard to tell the difference between a mimic and a person right away.
Okay.
If you are unsure if a person is a mimic, look out for key features that may reveal their true form.
Such as?
Look for abnormal facial features, like large, bulbous eyes, flat noses, wide mouths and an uncanny smile, and clammy skin.
Like, Emma Stone must be like shaking in her boots right now.
Also pay attention to other exposed body parts like hands. Mimic.
Yeah, if they have freaking salad finger hands.
People will have long fingers with no fingernails. If you are unable to see their face or hands, watch their walking pattern. Mimics' legs are long and hunched. Their walking will be unusual and irregular.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you do if you are met with a
human music.
Mimic. If it stands before you, do not panic. Stand your ground and try to appear larger. Wave your hands and make plenty of noise.
It's not a freaking black bear.
Maintain eye contact. A mimic will hesitate to attack a potential threat. If you are armed with a weapon, aim for the head or legs.
Damn.
These are the best
I imagine though that if anyone's suffering with paranoia, that this will be a problem for them because they'll start thinking that people around them are freaking mimics.
Areas to hit to immobilize the threat. Fight back and don't let it get a hold on you. If you find a mimic that hasn't discovered you yet, stay out of sight. Call the authorities and alert them of your location. Stay where you are to avoid startling the mimic.
What do they actually do to you, though?
If the mimic gives chase, run. Try to get somewhere out of sight and hide.
Okay.
Do not leave the area. Officials will need to locate you to help. Stay low and stay quiet. With the information you have learned, use it well and stay safe.
Brilliant, got it. I don't leave the house. I'm all good. Well, I leave it sometimes. But yeah. I like the mixing of. Is this about to be found footage or is this like another tape? Oh, it's another tape. Man, this brings back memories. Evidence tape. Christopher and Janice case. Observe footage for confidential information. Oh, is that something in the background or am I just seeing things? I thought there was something there, but I guess it's just part of the.
Got it.
So this is a mixture of analog and found footage, basically. Like, obviously they're the same thing, I guess, like videotapes and whatnot. But, you know what I mean, like EAS mixed with found footage almost.
Yep, it's working.
Hey, can we get a move on?
1 sec. Yeah. Okay. Hello.
I thought you only had 30 minutes of tape on that.
I know, but just gotta see how it works.
It's pretty cool.
Like,
Yeah, well,
I never got to
don't
use
have
one
all
of
night.
these. Too bad. You were the only person who could film with me, so.
What are they
you're gonna
trying
have
to film?
Put up with it. But look at that over there. You can't see anything unless I like point directly over there.
What is over there? You just need that light that can literally light up a city. I forgot how much it was. It was like $700 or something. A guy turned it on, and it basically turns night to day.
Don't worry.
I'm hungry.
If I'm cutting ahead, guys, it's because there's a lot of filler space and nothing of interest is happening. Without sounding mean, obviously this is used to make it feel a little bit more realistic. But the fact this dude only has 30 minutes on this tape and he's wasting it, just not saying anything and walking is oh, here we go.
Shit.
He forgot something.
Right, but it still turns off and on randomly for some reason. Like, it's the best thing I could get my hands on, though. Hopefully there are lights out there.
What?
Like,
where are they going?
There, right? Can't be that bad.
Pretty dark to me.
But it was just one guy. I don't know why. Like, why would they get rid of everything?
Oh. So maybe there was a mimic in this place that they're going to.
Never a good sign.
No.
Dogs barking are a good sign. It means that there's protected, you know?
The sky looks nice.
Maybe there was one mimic and they're going to some kind of small town, hamlet kind of area in which a person turned into a mimic and they had to evacuate the area.
This thing can't capture it. Barely capture the ground in front of me.
Oh, good times. When me and Ryan once, when we was in college, we had to do this. We did like a documentary on like ghosts,
What are we doing out here exactly?
and we had to go around this race course basically because we heard that this race course was haunted, and we didn't use any of the footage because it was just unusable. It was basically this,
Well,
but even worse. You couldn't see anything.
they found some guy.
Okay.
Like it was like a grody scene. Like, it was disgusting.
All right.
Like they had to get rid of the trailer he was in, and then
Ooh.
like they didn't let anyone nearby, and it was like this big conspiracy. So I'm filming that.
What's the big conspiracy?
Hopefully I get a good mark for it.
Hang on, are these people aware of the mimics? Are they aware of the mimics? Because that was like a public service announcement, right? That we watched at the start. Or is this before all that kicked off? Now, this has got to be late at night. It says it's not that late, but it's pitch black. Unless it's like winter and it's like only like 5, 6 p.m. right now.
Yo, look at this. I didn't see this on my way over here last time.
What is that sound?
It's cool. Like we could.
Are we not going to talk about that
like,
sound?
Atmosphere, you know.
It just looks like tetanus to me.
Hold on. One sec. Let me get a good lighting on that. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That's cool.
Reminds me of Resident Evil 7 in a way.
Well. This is the spot. Right here. Yeah. This thing.
What is it?
Okay.
Is there a door or something?
You take the camera and the light. Point it at me, but don't point it in my eyes, please. Alright, give me a second. And let me do a little read.
He's doing like a project?
Okay.
Confidential.
Teenage boy was coming home from the trailer one late night. Although, when he arrived at home, he found a grisly scene.
Okay. Found a grisly scene.
Mikhail Barar, his father that he came home to, was found dead.
Oh.
A grisly scene lies before him. Police were called. They came to investigate.
Okay.
Though, they immediately closed off everything.
Okay, so a guy came back, found his
No one was allowed to
dad dead.
but only a few witnesses saw what truly happened there. For some reason, the police were acting very weird and trying to keep everyone away and telling little information. And when the information was released to the public, they say it was a suicide.
Ooh,
Although, the
damn.
trailer and most people living nearby moved away pretty much immediately.
Why?
Police say it was a suicide, but the witnesses that did catch an eye of what happened say the scene was much too grisly to be that.
Yeah.
But police haven't come out about anything yet. So that's why I'm here to answer what truly happened.
What truly happened?
Now,
You said grizzly way too much.
what?
You said grizzly way too much.
Too much?
Yeah.
Okay, should I retry?
Sure.
Okay.
No, you don't have to retry.
That one turned out alright, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, why is it rolling? Did you catch that?
Oh.
30 minutes to film, and yet you screwed. I needed someone to.
Dude, you can't blame her for that. You were recording yourself walking a trail and saying nothing, basically.
Okay.
The first one was fine. She gaslit you into thinking it wasn't good.
Yeah, because, like, back there was the perfect time for a serial killer to just jump out and grab us, you know?
Oh, they think it's a serial killer.
Scary enough as is. Chris? Chris? Chris?
Oh, he disappeared.
Where are you?
Unless he's going to do the whole boo.
Come on! This isn't funny!
How did you lose him?
Chris! I just want to go home, come on! Fine, I guess I'm going home without you. I'm cold, tired, and hungry. If you want to stay out here and play games, you can.
Yeah, okay. You'd if something did happen though, you would feel guilty, but obviously you don't think about that stuff, do you? Like that potentially something might have happened because that only happens to other people, right? It wouldn't happen to you. So I understand the whole wanting, like, oh, I just want to go home kind of thing. And in hindsight, it's like, oh, I should have stayed there, but it's no, you know, it is what it is. Guess what? As a mimic took this dude.
Chris? What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Chris, this isn't funny.
What is he doing? Ah!
God!
That was the goofiest looking mimic I've ever seen in my life. Well, crap. Okay, they're back home now. Run away from that goofy-ass movie. And they got in. Right. I mean, listen. I think that the start of this was good, like the old analog horror. It was very well done. I think there was... obviously, you know, this is found footage just made to feel like, you know, most of it is just a journey or whatever. I feel like maybe the monster wasn't, let's just say, practically good looking enough to just stay looking at it, because you can kind of tell that it's a dude in a suit. The atmosphere was right for sure. Obviously CGI can look just as goofy as well, but so getting the right practical effects, like the end bit looked really good. Like this thumbnail shot here looks good, but the bit back here, it looked like something from like Poppy Playtime or something. I do like the direction that it went for sure. Like the whole this builds up on it nicely. It's just if this, I mean, I can't speak because I wouldn't know specifically what I would do to make it look better. Still, it's better than what most people are willing to do. You know, at least you went out and tried doing your own like practical effects and your own costume and stuff. But I would say for sure, like what this person said, you know, like Blair Witch, you don't really honestly see a monster, I don't think, in that film at all. But yeah, it's ruled as one of the best. Well, I guess it was because it was one of the first found footage films to be released, and it was the first of its genre. But yeah. Anyway, guys, you should definitely go like and subscribe. You can tell a lot of thought went into this for sure. If you did enjoy my reaction, why not leave a like, rating, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care, guys.